The Good Morning America studio was buzzing with its usual upbeat energy that morning: bright lights, polished smiles, and the hum of cameras preparing for yet another high-profile celebrity interview. Mark Wahlberg, the Hollywood icon known for his gritty roles and no-nonsense attitude, had arrived early, dressed sharply in a dark navy suit that mirrored his composed demeanor. He was there to promote his latest action drama film, but beneath the professional smile, he seemed unusually tense. Those close to him knew that Mark had little patience for forced conversations or fake flattery, and today, that patience was about to be tested. When the segment began, Michael Strahan greeted Mark with his trademark charisma, his booming voice filling the studio. "Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mark Wahlberg." The audience erupted into applause, cheering as Mark waved and sat down across from Michael at the glass desk. The opening questions were light, banter about training for the film, his disciplined 4 a.m. workout routine, and even a few jokes about his past as a rapper. Everything seemed smooth, until Michael shifted gears. His tone softened, but his question was anything but gentle. "Mark," he began, "you've talked before about second chances and redemption, but some people still bring up your past. Do you think Hollywood has fully forgiven you?" The air in the studio seemed to tighten instantly. Mark's jaw clenched ever so slightly. He nodded slowly, buying a moment before answering. "I've made mistakes. I've owned them. I've done my time, made peace, and moved forward. That's what life's about." His voice was calm, measured, but his eyes had changed. The energy shifted. Michael pressed on, perhaps misreading the tension. "But some critics say you've been given opportunities others wouldn't get. That maybe your past was overlooked because of who you became." The audience murmured, some surprised by the bluntness of the question. Mark leaned forward, resting his elbows on his knees, his expression suddenly cold. "So, what are you saying?" he asked quietly. Michael hesitated for a second, sensing the spark he'd just lit. "I'm just saying, it's a conversation people have, Mark." Wahlberg nodded again, this time with a tight smile. "Yeah, they talk. That's what people do. But let me tell you something, Michael, talk is cheap. I've spent years giving back, helping kids stay off the streets, building businesses, showing up for people. You don't do that for forgiveness. You do it because you've changed." The audience applauded, but it wasn't the usual laughter and clapping. They could feel the emotion building beneath his words. Michael tried to diffuse it with a chuckle. "Hey, man, I'm just asking questions." But Mark wasn't laughing. He leaned back, crossing his arms, his voice taking on a hard edge. "Yeah, but maybe ask something that matters. Like the message behind the movie, or how people can turn their lives around. Not how long you can keep bringing up something from 30 years ago." The tension was electric now. Strahan tried to steer the conversation back, but Mark had already shifted gears, his cool mask cracking, revealing the raw emotion of a man tired of being defined by his past.